okay? Is everything good? You with me? Follow my finger. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It looks like all your wits are about you. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Am I right? Oh my god, you're probably so confused. So everything's okay. Everything's fine. You see, a couple of your friends actually just, well, let's just say that they sold you to me. Yeah, it was just a little business transaction. For what? How could they sell a person? Well, you must be so lost. I work on the black market. I'm a bit of an organ harvester myself. Yeah. Harvester, yes, organ harvester, yeah. I pay people to harvest their organs. Yeah. Well, I don't pay the people that I'm harvesting their organs for. I usually pay like a relative or a friend or somebody who just doesn't really like that person, and then I kidnap them, chloroform them, pass out, and then just kind of get in there with my sharp tools and just pull them out of your body, and then I sell them. So, yeah. No, the reason I'm telling you is because that's exactly what we just did with you. Yeah. Yeah, I harvested your organs, and you don't remember anything. It's okay, because you've been out for a while. So I just wanted to make sure you were all good, because you're just coming back out of the anesthetic, so you're just gonna feel a little hollow on the inside and maybe some sore spots, but you're gonna be just fine. Yeah. I mean, I did take some important stuff from you, and quite frankly, I don't know how you're still alive. Sanitation? No, there's nothing. I'm not a real doctor, so I don't really operate by sanitary means. I just kind of grab whatever's laying around my kitchen and just go to work, Yeah. Actually, it's kind of weird. Usually they die. Like, you're the first person that's gonna come to after I've harvested your organs, because I take some important ones. Yeah, like your heart and your brain, so I don't know how you're still functioning right now. I think you're a zombie. That's kind of cool. Like, you're like the world's first zombie. Does that mean like I'm your creator? You're kind of like Frankenstein, and no, you're the creature. And that makes me Dr. Frankenstein. That's pretty cool. Anyways, look, it's nothing personal. Okay, don't freak out. Hey, listen, shh, don't worry. Don't freak out. The good news is you're still alive. I don't know how, but you're still alive. Okay, so look, okay, just take deep breaths. Alright. How about this? Why don't I calm you down? Okay? Why don't I calm you down by tapping on some of your organs that I pulled out of your body? Yeah. You think that would calm you down? I think that would calm you down. Okay, you're kind of hyperventilating. You just need to just breathe. Yeah, it's normal. Yeah, the fogginess, the soreness, that's all normal. Yeah, I even took some of your bones too. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, you can kind of see them back there. Yeah. No, for sure. Well, that's not your skull, actually. That was the person that I did before you. But I do have your arm bone, like this bone, and then I think I have part of your spine too. So, yeah. Okay. Look, freaking out is gonna get us nowhere. Okay, it's already done. I already got your body parts. It's okay. It's cool. Let's just give thanks and be blessed that you're still somehow living and talking and breathing. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with you, because now you know that I've done this and it's kind of illegal, so until I can figure out what to do with you. Let's just all calm down. Yeah, let's get into it. Okay, I'm just gonna start tapping on some of your body parts. Yeah. Okay, why don't we start with your brain? Yeah, I mean this bad boy right here. This guy. Look at him. I can't believe it was in your head. I did that. Isn't that crazy? Oh man. I mean, if I'm being honest, I thought it would be a lot harder to take this thing out of your skull, but I just went down to my local Home Depot, got myself a little drill and just popped at the top of your cranium like a can of beans and just, scooped it right out. I'm just happy it came out in one piece, These things go for a lot, so if I damage it, I have to sell it at a discount, and it's just not good for business. So. But yours came out perfectly, perfect, dude. It was perfect. It's even like a little squishy. Oh. I think your brain is squeaking, dude. Is that normal? I gotta be honest, too. I thought your brain would be a lot bigger. I mean, I did my research on you, and you seem like a pretty smart cookie, so obviously you're not that smart if I was able to get you in this predicament. Sorry. But yeah, I mean, kind of surprising how it just fits in the palm of my hands, isn't it? Look at that. It's wild, human body. Alright, I'll shut up now. It's like the butt crack of your brain. That's wild. I think your brain is breathing, dude. That's wild. That's crazy. Insane. Modern medicine. I love it. They say the more ridges your brain has, the smarter you are. I don't know if I can tell how smart you are based off of how many ridges your brain has. I'm not a doctor. But I mean, it looks good. Looks good to me. Looks good, dude. Keep up the good work. proper dime, so I don't want to damage the goods, you know. Alright. You still with me? Are we relaxing a bit more now? This is a little calmer. Alright. Not yet. Okay, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. Alright. I have something special for you now. Check this guy out, dude. Look at that one. That's yours. This is yours, dude. Look at that. You know what this is? This is your freaking heart, man. Yeah, I took your heart. Sorry. Look, it's nothing personal. It's nothing personal at all. At all, okay? I'm sure you're a nice person. I'm sure, you know, you've done many great things. I'm just doing my job, okay? Look, let's just relax a little bit more. I'm just gonna tap on this bad boy, okay? Just enjoy the soothing sounds of your heart, okay? I guess you could say, just gotta put a little heart into it. Look at that, man. That is wild. Your veins all up in there. You know, now that I think about it, your heart is a little stiff, dude. Why is it so stiff? Is that normal? Again, I'm not a doctor, so I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. Man. Wild stuff. Okay, your little ventriculars, or what are they called? Ventricles? Again, I don't know. Ventricles. The atrium of the heart. I don't know what I'm saying, man. I'm just trying to remember stuff that I read on YouTube when I was trying to cut up all these little attachments when I was pulling it out of you. This one was a tricky one. Got a lot of stringy bits attached to it. It's a little harder to pull out of you, you know. Again, I had to make sure I wasn't doing any damage to the goods because it affects the retail value. No, okay, let's try something else then. What else do I got lying around here of yours? Let's see. I got this skull. This one's not yours though. Like I said earlier, this one was the guy before you. Yeah. Check him out. Didn't get this guy's name though. I think his boss sent him to me. Something about him being a lousy employee and pissing him off, and I think he said he suspected him of having an affair with his wife. So, you know, I don't get involved with my customers' personal lives. Quite frankly, I don't care. I just need them to point me in the right direction. So yeah, this unfortunate dude, yeah, this is where he ended up. Again, I'm just doing my job. Let's see what kind of sounds his skull makes. Probably calm me a bit down more, you know. And you gotta hand it to him, whoever this dude is. He has some nice teeth. At least he got his money's worth at his dentist's office, you know. See, I already went ahead and pulled out his brain. That's why he's so hollow. Yeah, I was able to glue him back with a little bit of super glue. Yeah, because I wanted to keep his skull solid. You know, I pulled his brain out so I could sell that separately. But he's got a nice skull, you know. This will go for a lot of money, so I gave him a nice clean cut up top here. I don't know if you could see that. Gave him a nice clean cut, scooped out the brains, and then I took my little crazy glue. Well, actually, I used Gorilla Glue, not sponsored, and went ahead and just glued his cranium back together again. Can't even tell, dude. Look at that. I mean, I'm the professional. This is why I charge the prices that I charge right here. You can't even see that, dude. I mean, you can see it a little bit, but that's clean work. I'll tell you that. You're not gonna get that anywhere else in the black market. You're just not gonna get that anywhere else. That's what you get when you come to me. But I don't want him telling you like you're gonna go buying your own organs back. No, you're just my cattle. So I got what I needed out of you. since you insist on still being awake somehow, which I still don't understand. And speaking of skulls, I got something to show you. You're gonna love this. I got myself a miniature human skull. I mean, talk about rare. You never see this thing. And I know what you're thinking. What the heck is a miniature human? I gotta be really honest with you. I don't know. Like I said, I don't source the bodies that come to me. You know, I just pick up the phone and I get the call and I do the work. So, this is a very rare find. And I actually got this specimen in like 4 months ago. But yeah, I get this call from some guy who is sending me a body. Somebody, I don't know. He says this guy is super rare. Some sort of genetic defect. I don't know. Basically, it's a grown human being, but everything is smaller proportioned. So I was like, alright, send him my way. If he's worth money, I'll take him. So yeah, check this guy's skull out. I've had it in my personal archives for a while. I'm just having a hard time parting with it because of how rare it is, but I might sell it for the right price. But check this guy out. Look at that. See how small that is? It's not a child. It's a grown adult person. They're just smaller, is all. Look at the comparison. This is Joe Schmo right here. And this is the other dude. Isn't that wild? I love my job. And this one, I got him where his mouth still kind of moves. Hey, how you doing? What the heck happened to me? You can't talk anymore, obviously. I still don't know how you can, but let's tap on this guy for a little bit. Maybe he'll relax. You want to relax? You need to relax. You need to relax. Let me help you relax. This guy's a jibber jabber mouth. I know. You can hear the difference in the skulls. You can hear the difference. It looks like this guy had some pretty good teeth too. So what's the deal? You getting a little sleepy or what? Not yet. You're killing me, Larry. what? Enough of other people's body parts. Let's get back to yours. I've got something special for you right here. I caught you right in the middle of taking a photo. You're not gonna believe it. I mean, you can't remember because I drugged you, obviously, so your memory's a little foggy. But you were with a group of friends and you were taking a photo. And just before the camera snapped, I just kind of, grabbed you by the face, chloroformed you to your nose, and just slipped you on into the shadows without anybody seeing. So, anyways, when I did that, your body kind of tensed up a bit, and long story short, I needed an arm, arm bones to be specific, so I went ahead and lopped off one of your arms with your hand attached, and I put it in a vat of acid, and I went ahead and just kind of like melted off all the flesh to get the bone, preserve the bone. And the funniest thing happened. I tried to correct it, but the bones had just fused together at this point. I caught you in the middle of making a peace sign for your photo. No, dude, your bones just stuck like that. Like, trust me, I've tried to kind of separate them apart a little bit, but they won't budge. But anyways, you gotta see this. This is pretty remarkable. Which, ironically enough, I think I could probably charge more for this because it's kind of niche, So, but yeah, check this out. Look at this. I mean, look at that. From the elbow. So where your elbow is like this. You were like this. That's what you were doing. That's what you was doing. Actually, it's this hand. Like that. You were going, peace. Little did you know that you would not be in any peace right as you were making this sign. But anyways, yeah, so your bones are kind of fused together here. You can kind of hear it's, I mean, they're hard. They're not moving. Your joints are kind of, I mean, your wrist moves. I got your wrist to loosen up a bit here, but your fingers are just not budging. Yeah, so that's, look at that. Deuces, you know what I'm saying? Let's hear what kind of relaxing sounds your bones have to make. I mean, I don't even know what this area is called. Fibia, tibia. I don't know. Something like that sounds right to me. Like I said, I'm no doctor. I ain't no doctor. Too funny. If I hold it right, almost looks like it's my hand. God, I'm hilarious. Hey, whoa, relax, alright? You don't have to get all upset and worked up here. It's just a little humor. I mean, I get it. I'm kind of joking at your expense here, but like, I deal with a lot of heavy stuff in this line of work. I gotta process my trauma too, okay? Joking around about some of this dark stuff just makes me feel a little bit lighter, makes me feel a little bit better. Like I said, it's nothing personal, okay? Don't shoot the messenger. Far we can get that bone to bend. If only the fingers could just move. They ain't going nowhere. What a shame. I think you're starting to get a little sleepy. I can see those eyes just kind of. I see you just. Yeah, you're kind of struggling to keep those eyes open. It's working. I told you it would work. Don't fight it, man. Just fall asleep. Just let the sweet, sweet Sandman take you off into Neverland. And you know what? I gotta hand it to you. You got some great body parts. Let's put the hand away. Check this guy out. This is the lower half of your spine. I think that's C5, C6, C7, C4, C3. I don't know what the heck it is. C3PO. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the right terminology for these bones is. All I know is I see it, I want it, I pluck it out of you. And here it is. Bada bing, bada boom. Like I mentioned earlier, the bones are a little tricky because you gotta make sure they stay intact. So all the tissue and the muscle and the fat that's attached to it, I gotta somehow clean it off, but keep those bones strong. So I got a special cocktail of acid that I mix up together. It's my own little personal recipe, and I will not be giving it away, so don't ask. But it's a clean job, if I do say so myself. Just let that baby soak for about 3-4 days, 6 days if you want the best results. And this is what you're left with. Clean bone, ready for sale. Look at that. You weren't too attached to your height, because I apologize, taking the lower half of your spine kind of shortened you a little bit, so but that's okay. size, okay? You're not short, you're fun-sized. Huh? That's a good way to look at it. So interesting with the structure of the bones on the spine. It's almost like a musical instrument if you think about it. Just you can really hear the difference in the tonality between each of your vertebrae. It's art, is what it is. I think some people call my work barbaric, animalistic, uncivilized, without moral. I mean, come on now. Look at this work of art. So much time and energy and thought go into this kind of stuff, you know. And I'm just gonna let the haters hate. I'm gonna stay in my lane. I know what I bring to the table. I bring bones and organs to the table. What can I say? I guess in order to be in this line of work, you gotta have a little spine. I knew you'd laugh at that one. See, yeah, you're coming around. See, you just gotta lighten up the mood a little bit. Just joke about it. Look, I've already got your spine. There's no reason to cry. We could still be friends. Look at us. Bonding over your spine. Who would have thought? You're looking nice and relaxed already. Since you're kind of looking nice and relaxed here, I don't got all day. We got time for one more of your body parts, okay? And I got one more bone for you. I got one more bone to pick with you. Just hang tight. Look at this guy. That's a big daddy right here. I gotta be really honest, I don't know what part of you I got this from. I forgot. I think it was part of your leg. But judging by the size of it, it seems pretty accurate, so that's what I'm gonna go with. But I'll tell you one thing. My dog would go nuts for this. Look at that. Just, there goes Fido. This will probably last him about a good couple of weeks to get through. Yeah. Femur? I think it's your femur. I think it's your femur because they say the femur is the strongest bone in the body. I know that. And I did get it from your leg. And I think the femur is in your leg. So it's gotta be it. It's gotta be the femur. This one kind of reminds me of the Flintstones. Like a dinosaur bone, huh? Maybe a nice hair accessory for Wilma. Nah, it's too big. It's too big. That would just be funny. That would just be funny looking. So you could see the hollow where I had to scoop out some of your muscles and your tendons and stuff. Like, those things they're hard to get out. They tend to really stick onto the bone, but I scooped out as much as I could, and the rest I let the acid do the work, you know. Clean work. Man, I'm good. I can see it. You're already starting to drift off. I think my job here is done. Well, both of my jobs are done. Alright. Look. You've been a good egg. I don't know how you're alive. I don't know how you're still breathing. After I took your brain, your heart, and a sizable amount of your bones, but God bless, you know, God bless. So I'm just gonna let you drift off, and you know what, I'll do you one better. I'm just gonna give you a little injection of something just to really help calm you down, okay? I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with you, but yeah, no, you're not supposed to be alive at all, so I can't have you run into the authorities and telling them that I've harvested your organs and left you for dead, now can I? Again, hey, you know, relax, like it's nothing personal. You know, I just can't have you put me out of business is all. Yeah, it's a family operation, you know, I took this business over from my grandfather. Yeah, taught me everything I know. God bless that man. Yeah, but hey, don't worry, I'm gonna take good care of you, okay? There's nothing to be afraid of. I'll make it real smooth, real nice. You're just gonna go to sleep like nothing ever happened, okay? Yeah? No, you'll be good, you'll be good. Let me just, here. I've got a little bit chloroform laying around. Let me just put some on a napkin for you. I'll put you to sleep before I give you the injection, just so it kind of, drifts you off. It's an easy exit, No, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Just relax. Hey, just calm yourself down again. You're gonna be okay. All right, you're gonna be okay. Yeah, let me just put some of this in a tissue here. Yeah. No, you're gonna be good. You're gonna be good. Okay. Hey, look, you did good, pal. All right, you did really good. All right. Now it's time. It's time for you to go home. Okay, we're gonna go home. That's it. All right. Take a deep breath in for me, okay? Yeah, there you go. Just breathe in. There you go. Breathe out. That's it. Good job. Nighty.